Hello guys and welcome to Jewls Creations. I am going to be putting some stuff in my go bag, but there was some stuff that I didn't show in my other videos. Okay, this is a beanie that, first of all, it's warm. If it's snowing, if it's raining, so you could use it as a scarf. And then for all this, breathing purposes, if somebody's sick, you don't want to breathe with your breathing. Okay? Sorry about that. But anyways, these, I don't remember where I got these, but I'm going to put them in Ziploc bags. For one, if you go in the water, they're not going to get wet. Two, you could always reuse these Ziploc bags for something else. I have another one, and I'm going to see if I'm probably going to give it to my son because he's going to need one of these. So I'm going to give it to him. Then we have, this is to keep you cool. So it's like a cool rag, right? Then, okay, so this is the only thing I'm going to put in here. Because then we're going to put a blanket in here when we get those little blankets. And we're just going to stuff it in here, okay? So I'm not going to stuff it in there until I put everything together. So now all my shampoos and conditioners and stuff, I'm going to put another Ziploc bag. These are the big ones, you guys. So I'm going to put my shampoos, my conditioners in here. Let's see. My face towels, which again, you can use them for toilet paper if you need it, or to take a wipey bath, right? These go in here, in this right here. So I'm going to try to put it in there. Again, it's kind of squeezed in here. I squeezed a lot of stuff in there. And then I'm going to go through it, and I'm going to make a list of everything that I have in here. That way I kind of know. And for example, we need to get walkie-talkies. So that's one thing that I need to put in there that I need. Okay. I'm going to take off the box out of here. Go get a trash can there, please. And I'm just going to put it in here. Okay. And then I'm going to put, this is my toothbrush. Sorry, I'm not that organized right now. Okay, there's another shampoo. Dental floss. See if I can put the shampoo. I'm going to do the white piece. Or the towel lips. Maybe the towel lips this way so we can fit more stuff. There's more of these. And I'm going to buy one for each of the kids. I only have one of those. What should be in here somewhere? There's a lot of compartments in this thing right here. But this is for my toothbrush. I'm going to put it in here. There's my toothbrush in the bag. So this is all of that. Well, let me put my deodorant in here, my body wash, and I found a couple more things in here. So again, this is just to keep everything confined in one space, in one area, right? And then again, you could always use these Ziploc bags for something else. So try to take as much air as you can. So that's that. Right. Now, I'm going to do like all the medication. This right here. You get these at Costco, especially when they're on sale, you guys. And then you could label here what it is. So this would be some of my emergency stuff. Thermometer, masks, for the stomach, are for powder. So all my medications. I'm not going to go through them because I already went through them in another video. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and look at it. This is going to be mostly all my medication, first aid, extra stuff that I cannot fit in my first aid. And this is probably what I'm going to do with my kids. If I can't find a box to put their stuff, I'm just going to put it in a Ziploc bag. Again, for school, I can't put like a lighter, a knife. I can't do that because that's for school. Okay? So that's what I'm going to, I'll put these pellets in here. Then I'll put, there's more medicine in here, so I'm going to just take this out of here. That way I can put extra things in here. There's cotton swabs. Not cotton swabs, for your ears. Okay, so I'm going to put these in here as well. In here. And again, this is for your face, but if you need to clean your body, because there's no water, or you're trying to conserve your water, use that, or to go to the restroom. This could be used to go to the restroom too if you need it to, you guys. Alright, so this is liquid, so I would like to put it in a bag as well, because if it drips, at least it's confined and it doesn't get all over the place. I'll put my lighters in here. Okay. And I'm just going to take them out of here so I could minimize my space. Okay. And I'll put the date, that way I can remember when I got these. Because of course the liquid is going to go down, but hey, something is better than nothing. So I just bought these, so I'm going to put $6.19. Alright. So I'll put these in here as well. Okay, guys. So that'll be one separate bag. And this, I think I'm going to add this in here. Okay. And I'm going to add this one. Actually, I'm not going to add anything. Well, maybe the Q-tips. But again, the Q-tips, put them in a smaller, maybe one of these where your medication goes. And I'm going to put these in here for right now, because I want them to be a little bit more confined and they don't go everywhere. So if I need to take up the fire starter, I will. Just for now. Okay, guys. So don't throw away your medicine containers, you guys. You could do so much with that. You can start a seed out for this. Okay, so this I'm going to put in here. But I'm going to take that tool out only because I want to know where everything's at. Okay? Even though I have a label that says tools in the area. Okay. So again, try to take as much air as you can. Oh, let's put the toilet paper in there, right? Because that's part of the hygiene stuff. No, the hygiene goes over here. This is more of a medical. This thing's going to go over here. Right? You need toilet paper, you guys. And even if you need to start a fire, toilet paper will be there. Okay. I also bought these. These could be good for fire starters. This is the cotton balls. Let me see if I can fit them in here. And if not, it's not a big deal. I'll just leave them by themselves. They're already protected. But maybe I should put this in here first. Okay, squeeze them in there. And I'm just going to get it done right now because after this I'm just going to put it in my go bag. And then I'm going to have my son go and put him in the van. We do have to take some stuff out of the van. I'm gonna take this out very quick. And then open it. There you go. Be smarter. Work smarter, not harder. That's what I've been told lots of times. So, try not to make a hole, because if you make a hole, then you can use this for something else. And there might be too much in here. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just not. Let me organize this again, you guys. I'm sorry if I'm taking a lot of your time. Jay, come here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'll be right back when I get this done. Alright, guys. Work smarter, not harder, okay? So there you go. After I closed it up, I thought, okay, I need to put the enabler in there. So I'm going to put the enabler in here. And let me show you. I'm not going to put this in here, because if I put this in here, it's going to be a lot harder to close. So I'm going to start getting itchy for some reason. Okay. Just squeeze it in there. It's a little itchy on there. Did you pause it? Alright guys, this is how you do it. So, work smarter, not harder. So, align everything correctly. Alright, so now, there's more medication in here. There's more stuff that I could add in there, but I can't add it because of the fact that it's just too much. Alright, so this is my old lotion. I'm just going to put it on so you guys can see it still works. Okay, and this is Nivea. Okay, so it still works. And it's 20 ounces, or 2 ounces, I'm sorry. So there you go, it still works. So with that said, I'm just going to leave this one in here. Let me see what I can do here. I'm going to throw away these pills right here because I do not really know what they are. And I don't want somebody to grab them and be like, what is that? I don't remember what was in here. I'm sure it was in a thing by itself, but it's not here. So I'm just going to throw them away. Right? But anyways, here's my razors. This is the, I know this is for pain. So this is for pain. All in all, a couple of cough drops and my chapstick and my lotion. So if you pack it a little bit better, it's going to work out better for you guys. Okay, so just pack it better. That way you can fit as much more as you can. Okay, so with that said, take this one out. Let's see what I can do here. Okay. So that's that. Again, try to take out as much air as you can, okay? I'm going to put my fire starter in here. And, my multi-tool in here. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to grab another bag. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I still have a couple more things like my knife. Which, you know what, my knife isn't going to have to go in there. But my flashlight, my string, these right here, and my Q-tips, and my alcohol. Okay? So, again, I'm going to do it correctly. I would have thought I would have learned by now, right? But I haven't. Okay. Here we go. Right. And my other lighting stuff. There we go. Alright guys, so there's, in all this, and I think I want to protect this a little bit better. And I'm going to put this in here if it fits. Okay. It does. So there we go. And then we'll add the blanket in here, you guys. I do want to add a blanket in here. Then take as much air as you can. Alright, here we go. We're going to start putting things in here. I have 2 water bottles here, you can see. One is up and one is down, so we can fit 2 in here. We're going to put our first aid kit first. Okay. Then we're going to put our other medication right along the side. And maybe more on the top. Okay. I would like to put my knife. My knife right here. I'm going to put my knife right on the side of here. Okay. Actually, there's another spot back here. There's like 1, 2, and then there's a spot right here, you guys. So if you had a gun, this would be a perfect place to put it on. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there. But actually, I might just get the flashlight and a, for now, since I don't have it right now. I'm going to put this in here. That way it's accessible really quick. And then I will put one of my lighters and my starter light in here. Okay, so that way that's accessible really quick. And let's see what else. I know there was a Q-tip here, but I don't see, not a Q-tip, a straw, but I'm just going to keep it like that. So I'll make sure I close this up, right? And again, you could put like a cotton ball in here or something to start the fire. So that's that. Just a secret component you guys can have. So then I'm going to put this right at the side. And I'll show you after I'm done, you guys, because the angle is a little bit weird. And let me see if I can show you guys how I'm packing. Okay, there's a lot of space. I'm going to take more of the air from here. And you can use a straw to take out a lot of the air out of here, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. There you go. The less air you have, the more you can put it in there. So, get in there. Okay. That's that. It's a little heavy because I have that stuff in. And now, deodorant. Actually, that I might just put in a second. Well, maybe not. It's probably over there. Easy to put in. And I'm doing this while I'm doing this for you guys. Okay, so let it learn situation here. Jewls creations. Just be careful if you have a spray that you're not going to spray anything. But again, just kind of trying to pack it in here. These could go in the front. But this I'm just going to put in there only because there's still room to pack it in there. We do want to buy walkie-talkies. And we'll get one for each of us. And we'll probably buy 4. Well, there's 4 of us. I was thinking there's 2, but there's 4 of us. Or, and if they come in sets, then we just might add a couple of more. But look at how good this packed in here. And if you're going to buy a backpack, you guys, I would suggest that you would buy a good backpack because you don't want your backpack to fall and tear and rip, and then all your stuff is going to go. But check that out. It's more confined with Ziploc bags. I'm going to put this on the bottom because there's a lot more room down here. Okay. There we go. Right? And there's still room here. Right? I could add a couple more water bottles if I wanted to, or just a container that has nothing. This is a good example, you guys. This is an eyeglass kit. I don't wear glasses, at least not yet. I'm in denial. I should, but I don't. But in a bartering situation, or if somebody ever needs it, you could have it for them, and you could fix their glasses. Because how about if it's somebody that's actually helping you fix stuff, and they need their glasses? Well, there you go. You have glasses, a glass repair kit that you could use. So I'm gonna get one for each of us. This is gonna go in my go bag because I just have it here. But my husband definitely needs one. Let me tell you why we have different go bags, you guys. Number one, because if we're always separated. My husband works. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My kids go to school. So that's the reason why we have different go bags. Of course, they're with me most of the time for these go bags. That's why I'm saying I want to make something for them that when they go to school, they could have that in for their school. JJ, I think you need to wash this one before we start it. And wash the blankets, please. So with that said, I'm going to buy something from the Dollar Tree. It's a little box container that it closes up and down. And I'm going to put some stuff there for them. Okay? They have to make sure they have water. Okay, I know they drink water at school, but they have to have that one water they cannot open. I'm going to put the date on this again, so we can rotate it. Especially if they're going to be in your vehicle, you guys. You have to rotate your waters, okay? I know they don't recommend for you to leave water bottles with plastic in your vehicles because it gets hot. But I'm gonna leave them in there. One, because maybe we won't drink this water. Maybe we could just use it to wash our hands or to cook. So that would be number one or number two. And then we could just rotate them. So I do want to get like a thermos container. That way we can have that in there for each one of us. So if we do need to bug out, we have that, and we can use that as a cup to filtrate, a cup to use at all times, right, in this thermal. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put that on my list while I'm thinking of it. And again, I'll just have a list of what I have here, what I need. Like we need the walkie-talkies, right? And then another thing that my husband was talking about is like a solar stove, and it collapses, and we could all have one because, again, if we have to cook, if the kids are not with us, they have something, they have to survive, they could do it. I know I'm being extreme, but you got to remember it's better to be safe than sorry. So a collapsible stove. And it's really not a stove, it's just a box, and it's aluminum. And I know I'm probably saying it wrong, but then you put all your stuff in there, like your branches or whatever, to start the fire, and then you can put your pot or your pan. And again, your number 10 cans, you could use those to warm up your food or warm up water or filter your water. So I'm telling you, if you are storing the number 10 cans, that would be awesome for you to use in an emergency. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Remember, the decisions you make today will not just affect you because of others around you. I will not be doing JJ's thing today because he needs to wash his backpack and they need to wash those smaller, what do you call them? Blankets. Because I need to put them in there, and that way I know what blankets are there, and they're not that heavy, but they're still warm. All right? God bless. Bye.